Alright guys, what is up? It's Mark Munches. Welcome back to another video. And if you guys saw my last video, then you know that I was going to have a guest. And this is Esther's sister.
Hi.
Naomi. I don't know why I have to say that for her. You guys know she can talk for herself. But before I forget, because I always forget, we're going to pray right away. So, Lord, we're thankful for today. We're thankful for everything you do for us. Thankful Naomi was able to make it over here safely. Just pray that you bless our food. It looks delicious, Lord. And just continue to watch us, guide all of my viewers, help us in every way that we need help, and just continue to be there for us, Lord. Amen.
Amen.
So how's your guys' day today? Hope you guys are having a great day. We have a little bit of bubble tea here. I got just, this is from Kung Fu Tea. I don't know if you guys know it. There's a bunch of them like everywhere. This one is just a regular Kung Fu milk tea. And she got a winter melon coconut. And we also have just like regular iced tea here. Came with our food, so just got it anyways. And I have ginger pork. Mm-hmm. Yeah, ginger pork. And she has sesame chicken and then just regular fried rice. Let's get straight to the food. I'm not going to hold her up anymore. I know she's hungry. I'm hungry.
Mmm.
Okay, sorry. I just cut that right out. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, ready? Hold on. Okay. Go.
I can see that. I can literally see that.
She said,
Alright guys, so we're going to get straight into this because I know Naomi's hungry and I'm hungry, so... What do you think about it?
It's really good, really good. I love the sesame chicken.
I eat here all the time, so I already know that was like really good. Did you taste your drink yet?
Oh, I'm gonna try it right now. Yeah, this is good. It's really sweet at the bottom.
Yeah. These ones are like really good. They like soak the bubbles in like honey and stuff, so it's like it doesn't really taste like I've had bubble tea at other places and the bubbles are more like plain, but these ones are like more flavorful. So guys, because I have a guest here today, we just figured Esther's also in the back, guys.
Hey guys.
Yeah. So today, my daughter's also in the back, so if you hear spontaneous, weird baby sounds, that's what it is. My son, he's asleep. But since we have a guest, I just figured we would talk about the Red Table Talk since everyone's so, interested in it. So, for those of you who don't know, so Naomi, do you want to let them know what happened, basically?
Yeah. So, Jada Pinkett Smith, Will Smith's wife, she came out with a Red Table Talk after August Alsina came out in an interview with Angela Yee, I think so.
Yeah, it was her.
And he basically outed their affair. But in the Red Table Talk, Jada and Will sat down at the table and explained that they kind of had a break in between their relationship and decided to separate. And in that time, her and August had a brief relationship, which was what he was talking about in the interview. So she just basically went on the Red Table Talk to get her side of the story out because a lot of people had things to say. That's basically it, and everyone kind of just has an opinion about it.
So, like, what's your guys' opinion on it? Like, both sides.
And also, it was like a bit of controversy because he also said during
That
his interview, that Will Smith gave him permission to date her, which Will Smith claims he didn't. So, like, it was like just a lot of like drama and stuff there. So, do you have any thoughts on this?
So I guess like if they were separated, then like obviously like it's fine, but I don't know, it's still like a little weird.
Yeah.
Especially since like during the Red Table Talk, he was like joking about getting her back.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was
and
like
came on that episode.
Yeah. I think it was just
I think it was just a joke.
Yeah, I know that.
I think he's bitter about it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because then why come out in an entire interview talking about it, you know?
I think the weirdest thing for me was like how much they were just laughing during the whole interview. Like they said it was a long time ago apparently, but to me it just seemed kind of odd.
No, she said like it was like 4 years ago.
Yeah, but still, like, could you imagine if your boyfriend cheated on you 4 years ago, and then it came out into the public, and then you and him could have a conversation and you're just laughing about it, like.
No, but it's not cheating because Will even said that they broke up basically, but they just said, you know what, let's take a break and see if he can, you know.
But at the same time, like, it's just, wouldn't you still be uncomfortable knowing that your boyfriend was with someone else, and then you guys are just like laughing and talking more?
I don't want to talk about it.
No, but another thing for me was a lot of people were saying that they think Jada took advantage of August because when it happened, he was so much younger. Yeah, he was going through like drug abuse, mental health issues, and a lot of people were saying that she kind of took advantage of him.
I never heard that.
I don't think so. I don't think they can think that way because she was also like not in like a stable mental place. Like she's just basically broken up with Will Smith, right? Yeah,
but like in it, she kind of said like, oh, the only reason they were together is because she wanted to feel good. So I kind of feel like that seems like she kind of maybe took advantage of him just because it was, unless like she made it clear in the very beginning like this is not anything serious.
No, I feel like because even when she said wanted to feel good, I don't think she's only speaking like sexually or anything like that.
No,
maybe mentally she wanted to feel good because
she just lost her husband.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say she took advantage of him, but just how they were explaining it, that they were saying like when they first met him, he was looking for help, and they were like a safe haven for him, kind of. So in that way, I kind of see where the advantage is coming from because they were like there to help him, so he's like at his most vulnerable state, kind of.
Yeah, I think for me though, the thing that like kind of bothered me the most about the story was just like how the August guy came out and talked about it without, like, I'm not saying he didn't have any right to, but it just kind of didn't make sense to me that like he wouldn't even like give her a heads up.
Oh no, he came out and said he gave everyone a heads up that he was doing the interview.
But she didn't seem like it. They seemed
like
they were so thrown off by it.
No, I don't think they were because he. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that I read somewhere on Instagram of him saying that this wasn't like a out of the blue thing, like he gave everyone a heads up before he did the interview.
Because to me it just seemed like everyone was thrown off guard by it.
I think it's still just random anyways that he did it now if it was all those years ago. And I saw some people were saying it's to promote his album because he has an album coming out.
Oh my god.
Like I'm not picking any sides. It could be to promote his album, it could be just because he wants to get it out there.
Yeah, I don't know.
But what do you guys think like would be like the double standard if it was the other way around and if it was Will and a female?
Well, I don't know, the way like that society is now, especially like cancel culture and all sorts of stuff, I think like even if Will did it to Jada, it would still be a big deal.
Yeah, I think so.
I think maybe like a lot of...
Well, not even just Will doing it to Jada. If it was like a random female celebrity who came out and did that interview.
I think what the biggest like thing about it was just the fact that they had like the whole like the mental health thing with him, and then also the fact that he was young and they were making like she took advantage of him. So I don't know.
Yeah, so you're are you trying to say like if it was Will and a female, they wouldn't say
like
that?
Maybe even if it was like Jada and someone like that was around her age, like who like wasn't seen as someone weaker than her or anything.
Yeah.
Then like maybe it wouldn't be such a huge deal.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Okay, well since we're already talking about cancel culture, like what do you guys think of cancel culture? Like are you guys for it, against it? I know like a lot of people are starting to say like, you know, we should cancel culture because like it's not a good thing. But like, what's your opinions on it?
I think it depends. Because for certain things, like I remember when the thing happened with Kevin Hart with like old things like about like gay jokes that he made or something. Like I remember like personally, I'm not saying like it was right or wrong or anything, but back when I was younger, like way back then. Like it was like a thing where people would just say to guys like, "Oh, you're gay" or something, and it would be like a joke, like you're making fun of him by calling him gay. and then now, like imagine like if you just tweeted that to your friend, and then like 20 years later when it's not okay to say that, someone brought it back as like, we should end your entire career because you said this back when like it was okay to say, right? But I guess I kind of understand it in the same sense as in like if someone said like the N-word or something, right, way back in the day, and it was in a time when it was not so horribly seen, as in like now where it's with George Floyd and stuff, everything's coming back, and then they're trying to find all these people who've done these things. So I don't know, it's kind of like a mixed bag.
Yeah, but what I'll say to that is like, I don't think I agree with cancel culture, but at the same time I do agree that if you made let's say it's a mistake, if you make a mistake in your past but it's still something wrong, then I do think you deserve to face some sort of consequences, you know. Yeah. So I don't think I would say you deserve to lose your entire career or blah blah, you know. But like you still did something wrong.
I think it depends on like what they've done and how they've acted after that for me. Like even when I think of like the Shane Dawson stuff, the only reason I would agree to cancel him is because like he repeatedly showed us that's who he was. And just because now he's rich and he lives in a different society that is more against all of that, now he wants to say sorry and all
like
these things. You know?
I'm not okay with these things kind of because like it would be like
detrimental to his career. And that's kind of the same with Jeffree Star.
Oh yeah. And but the thing is, especially for me with YouTubers, why I'm really easy to cancel them and like Insta famous people is because they have a PR team that sits down and writes these things. How do I know that their PR team didn't write down the best little apology ever?
But I know a big thing too, because even you have with Kanye West a few years ago where he came out. Well, it wasn't a few years; it was a while back. But he even came out in an interview and was like, back in the day, it was okay for him to like bash gays and stuff, but now that he moved to Hollywood, he doesn't do that stuff anymore. And it's like, in a way, it's like people, the way that they are changes because the money came. And
Well,
like
I wouldn't.
they have to protect the money.
I think so to an extent. With like, let's say like people being gay and stuff, like you shouldn't be making fun of them anyways. So like if they did do that in their past, then they have to face the consequences.
Yeah, but that's
I don't think their career should be over.
I'm saying I feel like a lot of celebrities and stuff, they'll like say they're not that way anymore, but in reality, it's almost like they're just protecting their assets.
Oh yeah, no, I get what you're saying now.
Because even Mark Wahlberg, I don't know if you guys heard.
Oh, I saw that.
His discography, literally half of it is about hate crimes.
I didn't even know that. And then I saw the Wikipedia thing.
And I was like, no.
Yeah. So for cancel culture, I don't think I'm for cancel culture, but I am for people need to start thinking before they talk.
Yeah.
And even if it wasn't their past, they still should be held accountable for the stuff they did.
Absolutely.
Like you're not gonna find a 90-year-old Nazi officer and you're just gonna be like, it was like so long ago, let's let him go. Like no, he's gonna go to jail.
Yeah.
So
I just also find it weird that people are so like opinionated about topics like that on social media.
Yeah.
To where people can go back and find that you've said these things. It's like it's crazy to me. Like if you're like a closet racist or something, right? It's just crazy to me that you would even go and say things like, I don't know, like black people, I hate when black people shop near me and stuff. Like why are you tweeting these things?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But a lot of the stuff is like people tweeted these like years ago.
Yeah.
And now like you can go on somebody's page and literally type in a keyword and all the tweets will come up for it.
Okay.
So for me, I think it's like, why aren't they going back doing it themselves and deleting all of these before somebody finds them?
But in general, I don't get how people, like why people are so opinionated online, as if it can't come back for you.
But do you believe somebody can change? Like let's say for instance, like let me just use Jeffree Star as an example. Like he said like a lot of racist things in the past, but now he says that's not who he is anymore, blah blah, and he's apologized for it. Do you think that he's changed? And if he apologizes,
I don't know. I think he's a horrible example to use. Just only like not that I know him or have anything against him, but I just feel like every minute he's in some new drama or something.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. That kind of shows. Did he change?
It's hard to know if he's even like. I'm not saying I don't know anything about it. I don't watch his videos. I don't know anything. But just the fact that he's constantly in some kind of drama,
Mhm.
it just kind of leads me to believe that maybe there's something with him, like he's probably
Problematic.
has some things that's behind the scenes of the character that you don't see, but everyone that's around him sees.
Yeah.
And like, so it's hard to judge people.
Okay,
like that.
well, what about
Like it's more like, I think it's easier to say that about like,
Jenna Marbles, maybe?
yeah,
Because she did that one
like
blackface
she's someone
video.
who like naturally so many people like her, and then
Uh-huh.
just out of nowhere you find out like, oh, she did
Yeah.
this, and everyone's trying to cancel her, right?
I don't really think people are trying to cancel her. Well, I don't know. I heard that there was some people who were trying to cancel her, but then like the other people were just kind of, you know, bringing it up, like, you know, you did this video, blah blah.
Yeah.
So like, let's say for her, like, you
And she
could
quit her
agree
whole
that
channel,
she did
right?
change.
Oh yeah.
Who?
She quit her whole channel, right?
Yeah.
All right, guys, Naomi's almost done. I'm gonna take one last bite. I know the topics today were going like everywhere, but anything that caught your guys' attention, comment down below what you guys think and stuff. If you want to see more guests on my channel, I'll try to make it happen. I'm not promising nothing, guys, but I'll do my best. We still have to get Esther in a video. She's shy.
I'm not shy.
She's a little shy.
No, I have to watch the kids.
Yeah. You're not watching kids now.
Oh, mine is right there.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
But anyways, if you guys have, if there's anything you guys are opinionated on, want to talk about, you can comment down below. Say anything you guys that's on your mind. If you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit the notification bell if you guys want to become a part of the Munch Gang, and don't forget to, I don't know, I guess that's it. I'm rambling now. I'm always rambling. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.